All right, we are recording. I am back in my whip, my ride, my vehicle, whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't care. But I'm back home, going back to my new normal gym I typically go to. Been going to the Planet Fitness for a bit when I was out of town. And, people make fun of the Planet Fitness. I think it's good. It's solid. I mean, it's very cheap alternative. And for most people, it's going to have everything they could possibly need. And which is great. And I appreciate that, them being all over the place and being able to utilize it. Is it ideal for some things? No, not ideal, but you make do and don't make excuses and get things done. And actually for me, when I did squats with them on Monday, it allowed me to work on my form a little bit, especially these freaking pulsating pressure headache I've been getting. And so, which was good. Now I got legs again today, and I haven't thought about whether I might do a Smith machine again or do regular with the squat rack. But here's the difference. So normally I haven't been doing squats twice a week and been doing different leg exercises, but you got squats twice in this particular plan. But the difference between Mondays and Thursdays squats is Mondays is just regular, but what I got real deep, and on my last set, my coach said it was the best he's seen me, leaps and bounds better, I should say, compared to what I was on the Smith machine before. But today's is a pause, and so I got to go down, got to pause, then up. And I got to do that for 3 sets of 20. And so that's going to be pretty killer. This headache thing that keeps happening, that is, I would call it a limiting factor in some regard, but still getting good work in and still pushing. It's just I can't push to complete exertion because it seriously feels like my head's going to explode. I was at the chiropractor yesterday, going again today, seeing if we can get some things worked on. There's some progress, I don't know, but we'll keep working on it. Might get an MRI, maybe even an X-ray. We'll make sure there's nothing like cracked or I don't know, whatever. I have a continual headache back here, a pain right here, kind of. I don't want to bend over. I'm driving, or my neck beats my head, but we'll keep on going. So I got squats, I got deadlifts, I got back raise, which works your hamstrings. Then I got some calves, and what else do I got? Is that it? That might be it. There might be one more thing on there. I don't remember. So I got those exercises, and should be a good push. I could feel like my legs are growing a little, just because some of the things worn a little bit tighter around the thighs and the hamstrings, which is cool. And so those are growing, some progress pictures, see things improving compared to where I was at. One really nice thing, since I was out of town, I didn't really have I wasn't super dialed in by any means with my nutrition, and we went out to eat a bunch of times and that kind of stuff, but I didn't actually gain weight on here. And sorry, I had someone calling me, and but you get priority. But anyway, I didn't actually put any weight on, which is good. I weighed myself this morning, and basically at the weight of when I left. At the weight I left. Actually, slightly less, because when I left, I was slightly up. But anyway, I'm back to on track to where I want to be. And so, which is good. All right, work-wise is continuing to push to grow. We had a lot of what are called clear to closes yesterday, and which is really good. And sorry, I got to turn my head. That hurts. That does not feel good. Crack. Sorry. But one really cool thing that happened is one of our loan officers, and he's a great dude. He's a great dude, but he's kind of he speaks his mind, which is totally fine, but sometimes it can come across and he can be kind of, well, I would say vinegar instead of honey. We talk a lot about why you need to be honey versus vinegar. But anyway, he sent an email to our processor and just raving about her. And he sent it to her and just how much he appreciated her and how great of a job she did, and which is awesome. People need that recognition, but they come from him, which is fantastic. But it goes to show is that what we are putting together for our operations is working. And so it's important to continue to improve and break the mold of what's done, because people are saying that, well, what we're trying to do, you can't really do effectively. And we thought we could. And sure enough, we are, and we're able to scale and improve. And so sometimes is in order to build things, you can't be just stuck in always thinking of how things are always done. You know, you look at Elon Musk and, you know, with his rocket and, you know, and how it's able to land and utilize again and all this stuff, is he thought outside of what everybody else was thinking. And that's the way to do things so often is when you're in a problem, you have a problem, you're stuck at something, is that you need to think outside of how everybody else has been thinking. Yeah, are you going to come up with ideas that don't make sense, don't work, not plausible? Absolutely. But that's also how you end up coming up with the ideas that do end up working and that you're able to put together. And so now we have a system in place that we can hire fast, we can train fast, get people implemented fast, and be able to scale and grow. So let's just say we all of a sudden one day we get 5 new loan officers that want to work for us, and they all start the same day and start sending loans in. We can handle that, and we can scale up very quickly to handle whatever it is. And we're doing it at a price point that is very economical, very, very, very economical. And so we're able to get more more done, less cost, faster than our competition's able to do it. So it's a beautiful thing. All right, so I am at the gym, trying to back into the spot here, and that's it. So have yourself a very Merry Christmas. Just kidding. Have yourself a great day. Talk.